everyone, and welcome back to the US Chronicles. My name is Lauren Goodwin, and I'm the Chief Market Strategist at New York Life Investments. I'm checking in each week around the US election to provide an American perspective for investors watching the event. I recently highlighted a few policy areas: immigration, trade, industrial policy, and tax and debt, which are at play in the US election. And today I'd like to talk a bit about the economic sectors that might be impacted by those topics. Traditionally, the markets have traded according to traits that tend to be true of the political parties. The Republican Party has tended to have a more laissez-faire approach to taxes and regulation, meaning lower taxes, less regulation, and that tends to favor energy, financial services, and other highly regulated industries. The Democratic Party, on the other hand, has historically been associated with higher taxes, more regulation, more government spending as well. In this election, the candidates have very different policy proposals from one another, but they are also both different from the past. And so we think that these traditional sector winners and losers may not hold in this election. Trade policy is a great example of this. Though President Trump has proposed more extreme trade policies, neither party is likely to go back to the more free trade policies of the past. We could also look at industrial policy. The Biden administration implemented the Inflation Reduction Act, or IRA, with much Republican opposition. And so investors have been concerned that the green energy subsidies or spending in the semiconductor supply chain may reverse if Trump is reelected. But increasingly, Republican districts are benefiting from these plans. And so it's not as clear that the policy would be reversed. And so again, those sector tendencies of the past may not hold. So from an investment perspective, it means it's just as important to understand how the US government spending engine and the global economy are changing into the future as what sectors have worked in the past. We look to sectors that are seeing support from government spending, but also due to geopolitical and political shifts and investment booms related to AI, supply chain reglobalization, and electrification, all of which are likely to see sustained support. This makes our high conviction sector ideas from the election areas like quality brown and low cost green energy, defense, and the semiconductor supply chain, including chips, energy, and even real estate related to data centers. Each of these ideas we expect could have sustained support regardless of who is elected.